Adam LZ's E46 M3. He brought up to Connecticut, drove it, had a bunch of issues with it, and hit me up and said, hey, can you change my clutch? And then he's like, while the car's there, what else can you do for me? What are we doing to this car? Pretty much, they call the big three on this car. Big three is rod bearings, subframe reinforcement, and a Vanos hub stuff, and valve adjustment. We actually, Brandon, we have two E46s here. If you look, we have another one right here. Getting practically the same thing. So we're gonna get onto this car. It's gonna go in the air. We're gonna take apart everything. Also, whenever we do this, we like new engine mounts, new transmission mounts, because I guess he wants the car to be like reliable. So we're gonna get to working on this. The clutch broke in half and it just tore off. Like a lot of heat, clutch kicks, or just age. Age also will do this. Flywheel was fine, but I have a new flywheel he gave me, new pressure plate, all that stuff, so all that will get changed anyway. Transmission is actually going back in. Cleaned it really, really good. New OEM clutch. We have new shifter bushings and stuff to tighten up the shifter. This car has what looks like Turner Motorsports bushings, which are still spherical, perform the same way. They're just, I don't think, sealed. They don't have any play, so I'm not gonna change them. I'm gonna let them rock. And subframe wise, it has a few little cracks we can try to show you. Every E46 100,000 miles, if you look at it, it's gonna have some wear and tear. It's the nature of it. It's not like they all fall out. Start banging out the subframe to do the rod bearing. There is like hairline cracks developing, but once again, it's really, really nothing too crazy. Subframe wise, we're also gonna change out the rear bushings. That's like a really nice combo, OEM subframe bushings and a poly trailer bushing, like not poly. Spherical. Poly's horrible. I'm sorry. Don't do that. So we're gonna clean all this up and then throw bushings on it. So Adam's car mechanically is pretty done. It's all back together. We just turned on the dyno right now because why not? I have a dyno. I tune this car very remotely. We're gonna see what makes and then tweak from there and see what else we can gain. His car's a little smoky, like the first few just rolling into it. So we'll see. I'll be surprised if that affects power by a tiny amount. But yeah, we're gonna do some dyno pulls. Cam timing specs of what I really like to run because I already figured out the best cam timing changes. Most tuners don't. Adjusting one way, I lost a few horsepower, which is pretty expected. Now going the other way, I might lose a few horsepower. I might gain a few horsepower. If I gain a few horsepower, I'll keep going. If I lose also that way, it means my happy medium, and then I'll work with ignition timing and see how high I can get that, how much power I get out of it. That lost a few horsepower also. So the best 309, 310 was with my standard cam time, which is super cool. To know that where I'm at is where it should be. And a lot of people also probably always wonder like what software I use and stuff. Most of my stuff's done in WinOS, but nowadays people DIY tune these cars like Tune Pro and different software for different definitions. But I've just done WinOS for so freaking long that it's just sort of what I just stick to. I also use all the same stuff that like I give customers. So when it comes to flashing the cars, I am always using the same exact cable, same exact software, and then I often leave the cable right in the car. We'll flash this ECU in about like 15 seconds from start to finish. 18 seconds. I'll let the car cool off for a minute or two. When it comes to ignition timing, if the air is hotter and stuff, it won't necessarily work as good. I'm pretty much done tuning it. It's gonna be at the 310, 315 range. I know a lot of people probably may say, why? Why is it so crappy? Why is it so low? With miles, sometimes it's not the best. Like I said in the beginning, it has a little bit of smoke, like a little pop sometimes on smoke. I don't know, the car has 116,000 miles on it. I've had other ones like 370, 380, like cams, all that stuff. It is about 10 horsepower, 15 horsepower lower than I'd like to see. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It runs really good. It's not rich, it's not lean. Timing's on point. Everything seems really good. So I'm not going to sit here and stress and beat on the motor like way worse. These cars usually make a little more, but I'm not mad. It runs great. If it was watching, it looked crazy. The dyno like super high. We had double springs in the rear. Can't even talk about that, but it's good now. We just got it aligned. Alignment shop, got the wrong plate in the car just to get it there. Adam didn't bring a plate with him. Car's all done. I'm picking up Adam from the airport literally tonight. It might seem like I'm cutting it close, but we did this car over like many weeks and sort of like cruising through it, no problem. And then as we got to the last few days, we're like, all right, he's gonna come, let's do X, Y, and Z. Car's sick, it's all done. He's gonna come pick it up. I hope he enjoys it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, be sure to stay tuned and subscribe for more.